you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in a world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no place I know to compare with pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. I'm Willy Wonka, the greatest candy maker of all time. I know 'cause I was there.
When it comes to chocolate, he's many flavored man, you know, 'cause that's the age of chocolate he ran.
With no such silent flame, and the golden age of chocolate has lasted all these years.
The golden stage of chocolate that every child reveres.
But soon I'll be retiring to make way for someone new. Some bright spark I'll be hiring, but who?
But who?
But who? But who? Whatever your opinion is about me, the chocolate world could not survive without me. There'd be no more chocolate ripples or chocolate tipples, chocolate ruffles or chocolate truffles, chocolate kisses for sweet young misses, soft and creamy, completely dreamy, or chocolate ices, 'cause chocolate's prices will grow and grow and grow the day that we retire.
No, 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 no.
No, Willy Wonka just can't go. There'll be no more chocolate sprinkles, chocolate giggles, chocolate rollies, chocolate rollies, chocolate rollies, chocolate rollies, chocolate bagels, chocolate bugles, chocolate bubbles, chocolate strolls will grow and grow and grow the day that he retires. No,
No, no, no, no.
no, Willy Wonka just can't go. The golden age of chocolate has lasted all these years. The golden stage of chocolate that every child reveres. There's a golden page of chocolate history we must write somehow. For the golden age of chocolate to make life sweeter now. These two very old people are the father and mother of Mr. Bucket. And those two very old people on the other side of the bed are the father and mother of Mrs. Bucket. That is Mr. Bucket, and this is Mrs. Bucket. The small boy standing right over there is Charlie Bucket, their only son.
Here you go, Grandpa Joe. Cabbage soup.
Every day, nothing but cabbage soup. Cheer me up, Charlie. Tell me, what's the chocolate news?
Wonka's got a new bar out.
What's with last night, Charlie, my career total stands at 4,249,876.
That must be a world record.
Close.
I would love some toast.
Nobody's having toast. Do you think one day I might be able to work at the toothpaste factory, Papa?
For your sake, hope not, Charlie.
Now what kind of positive thinking is that? Charlie's gonna work for Mr. Wonka making chocolate bars.
Now, Grandpa Joe, don't go filling the boys' heads with dreams of candy.
You gotta remember, Charlie's descended from a long line of distinguished candy men.
And women.
But Wonka hasn't hired anyone since Slugworth's spy stole his candy balloon recipe.
Wonka was so angry. He gathered all of his workers together and told them, "I'm sorry, but you must all go home." Then he locked the gates of the factory forever.
But Mr. Wonka still makes candies. I can smell them on my way to school. Yes, no one goes in, no one comes out. Shadow work.
Yeah, shadow workers.
Grandpa Joe, you're gonna give Charlie nightmares again.
Charlie wants to play gin?
We're playing gin. I'm in.
Charlie, run out and see if anyone's done with today's newspaper.
Okay, Dad, you'll have to be Grandpa George.
All right, here you are, Pop. Here's your cabbage soup.
I thought we were playing gin.
See these kids? They meet outside of Charlie's house every day after lunch with a shiny nickel apiece to buy a Wonka bar from the local candy man. The only kid with no nickel is Charlie.
It's the candy man! What are you gonna get?
Hey, Charlie, help me pick something out. I got a nickel.
You already got a lollipop. Shouldn't you finish it first?
I love candy. All candy. Jawbreaker, chocolate, caramel.
Stop it! You're making my mouth water.
I can't stop eating sweets.
All those wonderful Willy Wonka treats. You can keep the others.
'Cause me,
I'm a walker. When it comes to candy, Willy's the conqueror. The
Who can take a sunrise, sprinkle it with dew, cover it in chocolate and a miracle or two? The Candyman. The Candyman can. Who can take a rainbow, wrap it in a side, soak it in the sun and make strawberry lemon pie? The Candyman. The Candyman can. The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love, makes the world taste good.
Candyman makes everything he makes satisfying and delicious.
Toppings all your childhood wishes. You can even eat the dishes. Nothing for you, Charlie?
Not today. I don't want to spoil my appetite.
Looks like your appetite could use a little spoiling. Here, take one of these. All in the house.
Really? Thanks.
Take tomorrow. Dip it in a dream. Separate sorrow like a lemon all the cream. The Candyman. The Candyman can. The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love, makes the world taste good.
Thanks for the candy. Oh yeah, I have this note to garlic paper.
Great yesterday's paper.
Here you go.
What's the world coming to? We can't even afford the paper.
And the world tastes good, 'cause the Candyman makes it should.
Wonka factory to be open to a lucky few.
Do you mean people are actually going to be allowed inside the factory?
Read what it says.
Mr. Willy Wonka has decided to allow 5 children to visit his world-famous chocolate factory. The lucky 5 will tour the factory and receive a lifetime supply of Wonka chocolate.
Tour the factory? A lifetime supply of chocolate?
Read on.
5 golden tickets have been hidden among 50 million ordinary candy bars.
That's a 10 million to 1 shot. Wow. I don't like the odds.
Finders of these golden tickets will win the tour and the chocolate.
What are you all talking about?
Wonka's having a contest!
Why do you want a screen test?
A contest!
Who is?
Wonka!
What about him?
He's having a
Contest!
Oh, why don't you just say so?
Those golden tickets could be anywhere. How exciting. I wonder if any of them have been found yet.
Charlie, can you imagine winning?
Touring the factory? Meeting Mr. Wonka.
Seeing for yourself all those shadow movies.
Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate.
Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate.
1 o'clock? Already? Charlie, you better hurry. You're late for school.
It's back to the twists and turns of 2 minutes past 3.
Goodbye, Mr. Bucket.
Goodbye, Mrs. Bucket.
Charlie, come here. Remember, we may be starving.
Starving.
We may be poor.
Or the church mouse.
But the Bucket family always
Thinks positive.
Charlie, come on.
Yes, Grandpa George?
Charlie, remember, we may be starving.
Yes, Grandpa George.
We may be poor.
We already said that.
But the Bucket family.
Always thinks positive. I know, Grandpa George. I know.
How did he know I was going to say that?
Write it down in purple ink, Charlie. If it's in purple ink, you'll never forget.
Oh, that's positive.
So Mr. Bucket went back to the toothpaste factory, while little Charlie Bucket went off to school. But on the way, Charlie heard some very exciting news.
Did you hear? Some kid found the first golden ticket. Oh, ready? When? Just now.
This is Phineas Trout, live from Frankfurt, Germany, where Wonka bar sales are up to over 50,000 an hour. And that's right, folks, the first gold ticket has been found. And here's the family now. Mrs. Troop, may we have a word?
Der name is Gloop. Gloop. Und this is my kleine Liebchen Augustus.
Tell us about finding the golden ticket, man.
Ja, I just knew my little snowy Augustus would find us golden ticket. He ate so much candy vandy that it was almost impossible for him not to find one. In fact, you could say we've been training him for this day ever since our little Patty was born.
Training?
Oh yeah, for the youngie to eat as much as Augustus, he has to be trained from morning to night, eating all kinds of food.
Then Friday we bacon, tomatoes, mutton, pickles, and one spicy beef. Und coffee, und toast, bread, me butter, und mama take me to Nietzsche's galore.
Then what does Augustus do when breakfast through?
I ignore. Between meals he could feed me all kinds of goodies like chocolates and puddings and snacks.
You must understand, young Augustus is my little piggy, there's nothing he wants.
Mama's Wonka boss sent in his snacks.
As they help little Goosey relax.
Then dinner?
Of course it's his meal he did, but the Goose come right off his diet.
It's hamburgers, hot dogs, and tons of french fries, and if I want more, they supply it.
Our Goose just keeps eating
Eating.
until he subsides in love.
And then when the kid's finally back on his feet, he can't even get through the door?
That's why Augustus has lived in the dining room right from the day he was born.
So what does the poor little lad do all night? To prevent life becoming a bore?
I ignore.
The worldwide rush for Wonka bars is growing bigger by the minute. And it appears a second golden ticket has been found. We are live from Brazil where things are sweet for Veronica Salt.
That's Veruca, you imbecile. Veruca.
So, Mr. Salt, I hear you may have helped Veruca's chances with a little assistance.
As soon as my little girl told me that she simply had to have one of those golden tickets, I bought hundreds of thousands of Wonka bars. I'm in the nut business, you see. Peanuts, cashews, but mainly Brazil nuts. So I had my factory girl stop shelling Brazil nuts and start shelling wrappers.
Dad, that hideous reporter said my name on live television. Can't you get him fired?
For you, dear, anything. Anyway, after days of shelling chocolate, one of my factory girls finally found that blasted golden ticket. I let her take the lucky piece of chocolate home to her 17 kids.
How generous?
Daddy, now he's being sarcastic. I want him fired. You hear me? Fire.
This is Phineas Stroud, where sweet has turned sour.
Gee, after just one day, there are only 3 golden tickets left.
Both winners are twits. You'd think one deserving kid would win.
Dad, why aren't you at work? Did they close the factory early?
I'm afraid so, Charlie. In fact, they've closed it forever. I don't know how to tell your mom, Charlie. Things were tough when we had the job, but now...
Don't worry, Dad. Like Grandpa Joe says, think positive. You've nothing to lose, so why not choose to think positive? Whenever my luck is on the blink, I think positive. Whenever I'm feeling down and out and don't know what to do, I never give way to fear and doubt, 'cause thinking positive sees me through. Whenever I think I'm in the drink, I think positive. I write my thoughts down in purple ink and think positive. Remember this song: when things go wrong, then you'll know what to do. In no time you'll be thinking positive too. Come on, Papa, sing with me. Whenever my luck goes down the sink, I think
Positive?
quite right. Whenever I think I'm in the drink, I think
Positive?
yeah! Whenever you're feeling low or lost, just take a tip from me.
You're wasting your time to count the cost.
Thinking positive, that comes free.
That's right. Positive is the way to be. Whenever I'm teetering on the brink, I think positive. The moment I do, I'm in the pink, I think positive. Remember this song, when things go wrong, then you'll know what to do. In no time you'll be thinking positive too.
Yeah!
Charlie, I haven't had this much fun since the factory manager got his tongue caught on the conveyor belt. Now let's get home. I am positive we're having something special for supper tonight.
Leftover cabbage soup?
No, fresh cabbage soup.
Now that's positive.
The Bucket family went about from morning till night with a horrible rumbling in their tummies. Charlie felt the worst of all. But once a year, Charlie got a very special treat.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Charlie!
Oh, surprise! Happy birthday, Charlie!
Already said that.
You did? When?
Give him his present.
Yes, he's very pleasant.
Present, present, present. Here you go, my love.
It's for all of us.
Go on, boy, open it.
It's a Wonka's Whipple Scrumptious White Mellow Delight.
The best of them all. Real Whipple, carefully whipped at 2,700 RPMs for precisely 62.3 seconds.
Grandpa, please. I thought we agreed to give him another ribbon.
Fudge Mellow's the best, and you know it.
Not a ribbon.
Fudge Mellow.
Not a ribbon. Not a ribbon. Not a ribbon.
And I think he's terrific too. Happy birthday, Charlie.
Dad, it's Charlie's day.
Go ahead, Charlie. Wait it up.
Yeah, maybe our luck's finally changed.
Now, don't be too disappointed, darling, if you don't find what you're looking for. Thanks to your fingers, whatever happened. Still at the bar of candy.
Thought we were gonna give him a bar of candy.
We did! That's what I just said! Bar of candy!
Who's got bar candy?
Charlie!
Come on, Charlie, open it.
Yeah, open it up.
Okay, here goes.
For goodness sake, open it, boy.
Please open it, you're making me jumpy.
You're always grumpy. That one was born grumpy. I love you to see. Go ahead, Charlie, open it up. Let's see if you want.
Well, that's that. Who wants a piece? We wouldn't dream of it, Charlie. Come on, Dad, have a piece. You deserve something special after losing your job.
What? That's not true. Charlie, that's not funny. Tell me it's not true.
We'll starve.
It is true. And we will not starve. You know, hey, what kind of party is this? Come on, let's splurge a little. Put on the radio.
Mr. Bucket's right. Wants a little more electricity. Charlie, turn on the radio. Wow, really? This is the best birthday ever.
We interrupt the Orphan Annie radio hour to bring you an important news flash. A third golden ticket has been found in Snellville, Georgia. And, what's your name, young lady?
Violet Beauregard.
Violet, but you hear it coming so loudly. It's not ladylike, it's not ladylike at all.
Aw, pay it, Ma. You slept just as much as I do.
Violet, I do not appreciate that sort of language. Use your words. Ask me nicely.
No problem. Hey, Ma, could you please can it? I'm trying to have an interview here.
So, tell us how you found your golden ticket.
Well, I'm a gum chewer normally, but when I heard about Wonka's contest, I laid off the gum and switched to candy bars. Now, of course, I'm right back on gum.
Wonka bar sales are up to over 200,000 an hour, and this just in, the fourth golden ticket has been found in Television City, California, leaving only the fifth and final ticket to be found. We are live from the home of Mike TV, the finder of the fourth golden ticket, and Miss TV, can you tell us about this ticket?
Well, you see, Mike and I...
Shut your Bible, Toots. Didn't I tell you not to interrupt? This is the best part. Crack, whack, smack. Did you see him die? That was totally awesome.
Yes, very cool, Mike. So, Miss TV, about that ticket.
Yeah, I got a golden ticket, dog. Big deal. It means I'm gonna have to miss at least an hour of my second favorite TV show. And I'm gonna have to leave the house to tour some stupid chocolate factory. Hit him harder!
So, what school does our golden ticket finder attend?
Are you crazy? Who needs school? I got the net TV and my Game Boy. Some kids like electric trains and some kids like to use their brains to earn a university degree. I don't share their personal knowledge. I don't need to go to college. Me, I see it all on TV.
Some kids like to sing and dance, and some kids go to Paris, while others visit Washington, D.C.
I don't learn a single thing because I can download anything. It's all on my computer for free.
Some kids go to baseball games, and other kids have used the same like 10 days at a Boy Scout jamboree.
While making kids read books and verse, I play Destroy the Universe. No one has Nintendo games like me.
Some kids like to fly planes and play the latest top 10 tunes, while others want to surf in microplanes.
I can visit London, Rome,
And Tokyo without leaving home.
take a spaceship to the moon.
And knock on any afternoon.
Yes, we can do it all from A to Z.
'Cause we got our computer.
All our stuff is wireless.
We can see it all on TV.
On TV.
On TV.
On TV.
Turn it off. I've heard enough of these snot-nosed brats.
What did he say? What did she say?
She said she spotted rats.
Catch one, we'll eat it.
Quite enough. I think we should all go to bed. Can Grandpa Joe tell me one more story? Just one, please. Okay, but just one. And no shadow of the stories. You need your sleep.
Charlie, look here.
It's a Wonka Nutty Crunch surprise! Where'd you get it?
I've been saving it. Open it.
I can't. I'm too nervous. You open it.
Let's do it together. A lifetime supply of chocolate. 1, 2, 3.
Nothing. A good thing, really, because chocolate's very fat.
You're right, Charlie. A lifetime supply of it, you'd be the size of the dome on Capitol Hill.
I wish I'd never heard of candy. Or Wonka.
Cheer up, Charlie. Give me a smile. What happened to the smile I used to know? Don't you know your grin has always been my sunshine? Let that sunshine show.
Charlie, no need to frown. Deep down you know tomorrow is your turn. When the days get heavy, never piss a pat on.
Up and Adam boy. Someday, sweet as a song, Charlie's lucky day will come along. Still that day you gotta hold on strong, Charlie. Up on top is right where you belong.
Look up,
must be glad you're you. Dear Aunt Charlie.
More than 2 weeks had passed, and the fifth and final golden ticket still refused to show up. The great city is blanketed with bitter, freezing snow.
Charlie, where's your coat?
I haven't got a coat.
Take my sweater. You'll freeze to death.
Thanks.
Hey, Charlie, would you mind grabbing that last piece of nut crunchies? I don't want them to freeze.
Sure. I think you dropped this coin.
Sis, it isn't mine. Take it to New York, folks, Charlie.
I think I should. Maybe I should put up a notice.
That coin's probably been buried in the snow for weeks. Take it, Charlie. Take this for being such a good kid.
Really?
Really, you look like a star.
It's so good. Perfect blend of Belgian dark chocolate and New World light, with subtle overtones of Moroccan espresso. Wonka's a genius. Thanks, I'd better get to school. Do you think I could have just one more? I'll pay for it.
Why not? I'd give you another one, but boss is pretty strict about inventory. What will it be, Charlie, my boy?
Well, I think I'll share this one with my family. Grandpa Joe likes the Whipple Scrumptious Bud Mellow Delight, but Grandma Josephina likes the Nutterific.
Then you should get the Whipple Scrumptious Nutterific Totally Twisted Combo. Just so. Here you go.
On the one hand, you are just a bar of chocolate, no different from the rest. On the other hand, you're the superstar of chocolates, the golden key to Willy Wonka's treasure chest. Whichever you are, I'm hoping for the best. Think positive. Think positive. Think positive. Look what happened. See what happens? That's what happens when you're thinking positive. Think positive. I never thought my life could be anything but catastrophe, but suddenly I begin to see a bit of good luck for me, 'cause I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden twinkle in my eye. I
So, you should accompany Charlie. That is, if you think you can handle it.
Handle it? Just try to stop me.
I never thought I'd see the day when I would wake the world and say,
Morning, look at the sun.
I never thought that I would be slapped in the lap of luxury, 'cause I had said it couldn't be done. But it can be done. Yes, it can be done. We never ever dared to think that there would be a golden time, with a glorious golden blink. I want to become sublime, 'cause I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden chance to make my way. And with the golden ticket, it's the golden day.
We are live outside the Willy Wonka chocolate factory, where history is about to be made. And you are all going to meet the chocolate genius of the century. Oh, and here he is now, Mr. Willy Wonka!
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into my imagination. Welcome, my little friends. Welcome to my factory. Augustus Gloop, please step forward. I always thought of Ruko as a wart, but you don't look much like a wart at all. More of a mole, or perhaps a bunion.
How's it going, Wonka? Salts to me. I'm nuts. Nuts when I say is an operation like this must go through a million nuts.
To make that a million and one. Your ticket?
Here's your silly ticket. Now I'm back after the door.
Of course you can, my dear. Of course. Violet Beauregard?
I hear ya. Here's our ticket.
Violet, there's no gum chewing allowed on the tour.
But you may go. Mr. Wonka asked you with your gum. Do we need to negotiate? Taco Babble.
Mike TV? Mr. Mike TV and guest?
Put your pantyhose and stop moving it.
Here's our ticket, Mr. Wonka.
Scrumptious. Oh, and Mike, there's no Wi-Fi in the factory. None whatsoever. Chuck Bucket?
It's Charlie. Charlie Bucket. Here's our ticket.
So you're Charlie Bucket. Odd coincidence you finding your ticket just in time.
Now see here, Wonka. If you're saying our ticket is
A
phony,
pleasure to meet you too, Mr.
you know me, Wonka.
I do? Do I? Well then, let's proceed. We start with the contract. Raise your right hand. I hereby swear not to malign, assign, clutch, tear, share, or wear none such party of the first part, and so on. Please sign below.
Not without my lawyer. You just give him a ring.
No Wi-Fi reception, no mobile phone reception.
Where do I sign?
Yes, I do.
Mr. Wonka, just how many rooms has your factory?
Good question, Augustus. In the Wonka chocolate factory, there are several thousand rooms. I'll show you what some of them are. room here are the luminous lovelies for eating in bed at night. And in that room there the exploding sweets for when enemies start a fight. In this room here is the rock candy mine, they say that it's 3 miles deep. And in that room there are the marshmallow pillows to munch when you just can't sleep.
Little room,
Big rooms,
high room,
all rooms, 1,700 candy shows.
small room, tall room, bathrooms, ballrooms.
And you'll find chocolate in almost all rooms. In this room here are the chocolate cows from which we get chocolate milk. And in that room there are the hot ice creams for a cold day smooth as silk.
In every room are chocolate miracles, treats beyond compare. Running rivals to despair.
You should see them tear their hair. And all because of
This room here, and this room here, and this room here, and this room here, and this room here.
oh yes, and that room there.
Is the room getting smaller? Or am I getting taller?
Step center, quickly. I'd hate to use any of you so early on our journey.
Moving across, is this the story of Joe?
Step into the center. Now! 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 If you want to see magic lands, close your eyes and you will see one. Want to be a dreamer, be one. Anytime you please save me.
Please save me one.
And here we have the chocolate's melting room, where thousands of miles of copper pipe twist through the earth, carefully chilling the chocolate to a precise temperature, perfect for dipping strawberries.
Here, Wonka, I want to taste the chocolate.
No matter how tempting, and isn't it so deliciously tempting, do not touch the chocolate. It will instantly harden like cement.
Hey, look over there! Some sort of creature.
Put your hands where I can see them, punk.
Not to worry, my friends. That is an Oompa Loompa.
A shadow worker.
Not a shadow worker, a refugee.
But from where, Wonka?
All my workers are Oompa Loompas from Loompa Land.
Now see here, Wonka. I teach geography.
Then you know all about Loompa Land, with its thick jungles infested by hornswogglers and snazzy wankers and those horrible wicked wangadoodles.
Wangadoodles? There's no such thing.
There certainly are, my dear. And the wangadoodle would just love to sink its sharp, vicious fangs into you. Augustus, my chocolate must never be touched by the human hands.
Too late.
Great, he's gonna give his cold to millions of people.
The chocolate, it's so good. I think I've had too much chocolate. Chew.
Oh, Augustus!
It's frozen, just like Magic Shell.
He looks like an Easter bunny.
I've had an early revelation and lost the child to the chocolate smelter. It's a shame. You really seem to know a lot about food. Alas. Take Mrs. Bloop's poop to the strawberry dipping room and heat him to precisely 102 degrees Fahrenheit. Or was that Celsius? No, Fahrenheit. 102 degrees Fahrenheit, but no more. Or he may spontaneously boil, and that would be a tragedy.
Because Augustus would be damaged.
My dear, Augustus was damaged long ago. The real tragedy would be in the wasted chocolate. Goodbye, Mrs. Bloop, and good luck.
Why can't I hear Augustus?
Ladies and gentlemen, please follow me closely as we continue our tour.
Loompa, doopity-doo. I've got the perfect puzzle for you. Oompa, loompa, doopity-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me.
What do you get when you gobble down sweets? Eating as much as an elephant eats. What are you at? Getting terribly fat.
What do you think will come of that?
I don't like the look of it.
Oompa, loompa, doopity-da. If you're not greedy, you will go far. You will live in happiness too. Like the oompa, loompa, doopity-doo.
We are now going to make the next part of our journey by boat. Please step up in it. Watch your step. Violet, do not lick the boat. Only make the ship sticky.
Mr. Wonka, I just love your hat. It really sets off your eyes. And of course, you have great taste. You know, I would simply adore a pink candy boat. And maybe one of those sweet little Oompa Loompas.
Brown noser.
Mr. Wonka, did you hear me? I said I want a pink candy boat and an Oompa Loompa.
Name your price, Wonka.
A bad parent says what?
What?
Exactly.
Where are you taking us?
There's no knowing where we're going. There's no earthly way to know. So we're simply to and froing, slowly getting vertigo. To the south, the wind is blowing. To the north, there may be snow. To the west, the moon is glowing. To the east, a cock may crow. Since we show no sign of slowing, someone must know where we are, but no destination showing. So it's all a bit bizarre.
So our mood is easy going.
Like a game of tic-tac-toe.
We must cease this dilly-dallying.
Shilly-shallying to and fro.
It's no mystery where we're going, unlike Edgar Allan Poe. Quite apart from our not knowing, it's the only place to go. Here we are in the inventing room. This is the most important room in the entire factory. My most secret inventions are cooking and simmering here. Voila! The everlasting gourmet gum. That's because it is gum.
Gum.
The most dazzling gum in the world.
Gum? Oh no.
An entire gourmet meal, nothing of those nasty calories.
Gum! Okay, I've been dreaming about there's very little to it. One would stick of life on gum and all that gum would chew it. I chew it all through childhood.
This gum here is a 3-course dinner. Pea soup, roast beef, and blueberry ice cream. Blueberry is the nicest ice cream. You may feel fat, but in fact you're thinner. Even after a 3-course dinner.
That gum is so mine! No, Violet. A real taste like cake, too! And here comes a roast beef. Oh, fantastic! So tender and juicy!
But the blueberry ice cream.
I'll bet it's to die for!
That's the part I'm worried about. The dye.
Violet, you're so busted.
That gum is gonna do it. Her candy thing got down the drain.
I asked her not to chew it.
Too late, really nothing to it, 'cause I know just how to chew it. There is no need to poo-poo it. All I have to do is do it. Violet, it's so bad for you.
Oh, Violet, dude, you're turning blue.
Violet, what you gonna do? Just in the scene, am I blue? Yes, she's turning blue, it's true. Oh, Violet, you are now my blue. Let it go, I do it, the murderer, but I do it. I guess I blew it. Loompa, loompa, doodly-doo. I got another puzzle for you. Loompa, loompa, doodly-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me. Gum to expand when it's once in a while. It stops you from smoking and rounds your skull. But it repulses every bone they're wrong. Chewing and chewing all day long. The way that a cow does. Loompa, loompa, doodly-doo. Eating bananas, you will go far. You will live with happiness too. Like loompa, loompa, doodly-doo.
Well, well, well. 2 naughty little children gone. 3 good little children left.
Mr. Wonka, will Violet ever be alright? Or will she always be a blueberry?
Very probably. Come along. We have so much seed to more. Wait. Reverse that. Oh yes, I quite forgot about this room. It's the fizzy lifting drink room.
Bubbles? Do they taste like candy? Mr. Wonka, sweet. I want bubbles that taste like candy.
Actually, they taste like soap to kids with dirty mouths. It's what the bubbles do that is remarkable.
What do they do, Wonka?
One sip of my fizzy lifting drink, and you'll float on air.
Float on air. Whoa.
Unfortunately, my legal advisors have forbidden us from even taking the tiniest taste. Come along. I have more exciting things to show you.
Should we?
Well, I suppose one tiny taste wouldn't do any harm. I'm flying.
I'm flying.
There's no sensation that's quite as sensational as flying.
Really fulfilling and higher educational as flying.
It's so appealing.
And inspirational trying. Way, way up there in midair to be touching the sky. Which I guess is why there is no feeling that's quite like the feeling of flying.
Bumping your head on the ceiling of woods and above. It's so appealing, I really am quite dying.
Flying. There is no high that's as high as the high I am trying. Flying. What's that sound?
I'm not sure. It's getting louder though. We better look down.
Look up, Charlie. It's a fan. It's sucking us up. Try to look down.
I can't.
Try, Charlie, try.
I can't.
It's gonna cut us to bits.
Be confident. Think.
Wait, perfect is the answer.
This is fun. Woohoo! Oh, how I love to work.
People are from Atlanta to Antwerp.
From John Wayne to wider.
Just as birds love to chirp.
Every guy likes to be you or he.
Happy birthday to me.
You see, Veruca, cocoa beans contain a variety of chemicals, the main psychoactive component being theobromine and caffeine. Now, if you'll just step this way, and... Oh, there's a road here somewhere. Charlie, do stay with the group. We wouldn't want you to float away now, would we?
Good nut.
And next we have
Bad nut.
the nut group.
Mr. Wonka, are those squirrels?
Right you are. Eventually, these squirrels will remove a nut from its shell in one piece, and at the same time sort the good nuts from the bad nuts.
They're so adorable. Here, squirrely, squirrely.
Veruca, whatever you do, do not disturb the squirrels. They are in training.
See here, Wonka. I'm a squirrel. I'm a squirrel and I'm a squirrel and a pink candy boat. And while we're at it, I want to feast. I want to feast. Buns and donuts and fruitcakes and donuts so good you can go nuts. Give a take. Now I want to fly to the rainbows of
happens to every bad nut. That particular chute leads to the garbage incinerator. But don't worry, there's a chance it may not be lit today.
A chance?
Yes, well, it's normally lit every other day. I can't remember if today's a Monday. Shame, really. She was so deliciously bossy, a natural captain of industry. Onward and upward and backwards and forwards, off we go. Please exit this way. I'll be with you in a moment.
What is this place? Some sort of television studio?
Of course, for making Wonka commercials.
Wrong. You are familiar with how television works?
Yeah. Big deal. What's this thing do?
I'm sorry. I'm a bit deaf and manager.
I said, what's this thing do?
I'm sorry. I'm a bit deaf and natty as well.
What's that loopy doopy thing doing?
Well, you see, television gave me a wonderful idea. If you can send a picture via television, why not a candy bar?
That's impossible.
It's very possible. Just imagine, sitting at home watching TV, and suddenly a commercial comes up. Try a Wonka bar. Try it now. And poof, there it is. With just a simple touch of that button right there. But, unfortunately, it has not been properly tested yet, so nobody can touch it.
Look at me, I'm gonna be the first person sent by television.
He's gone.
Oh dear, I do hope no part of him is left behind. We've never sent a person before.
Look, something's happening.
Hey, look at me. I'm the first person ever to be sent by television. This is cool.
Mike, I asked you not to touch it.
I want to do it again and again. Put me down. Put me down. I want to be on TV.
He's completely unharmed.
Unharmed? He's barely 6 inches tall.
Yes, well, that is a problem now, isn't it? But small boys seem to be very, stretchy and springy. The taffy pulling machine, that should work well.
How far do you think he'll stretch?
Who knows, maybe miles.
Oompa, loompa, doobity-doo. I've got another puzzle for you. Oompa, loompa, doobity-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me.
What do you get from a glut of tea?
The
Pain in the neck and an IQ of
3.
Why don't you try simply reading up?
Book, or could you just not bear to
You'll get the
Oompa, loompa, doobity-da. Turn on the TV and you'll be a star. You will live in happiness too, like the Oompa, loompa, Oompa, loompa, doobity-doo.
Doobity-doo.
Well, thank you both very much. I'm sure you can find your way out.
Wait, that's it? What about the lifetime supply of chocolate?
Yes, the lifetime supply of chocolate. All of the children will get their chocolate. Other than that, this whole day has been a complete waste of my time and chocolate. Good day, Charlie Bucket. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Wonka. Mr. Wonka, I don't deserve lifetime supply of chocolate. You see, I tasted the fizzy lifting drink and broke the rules, and I'm very sorry. Thank you for a wonderful day and tour. It was better than Christmas.
Bless you, Charlie. You did it. You did it.
Now see here, Wonka, it was my idea
I
to
created
try
this contest with one purpose in mind: to find the perfect person to make new candy dreams come true.
What do you mean?
This was a test of character, Charlie. I carefully selected rooms that would tempt each of the golden ticket winners. And you, Charlie Bucket, did something quite remarkable. You gave in to temptation, you were smart enough not to get caught, and yet you admitted your guilt.
But the other kids,
They'll be fine, and they'll all receive the booby prize, a lifetime supply of chocolate.
That's the booby prize? What's the real prize?
Charlie, do you love my factory?
it's the most wonderful place in the whole world.
I'm glad to hear you say that, Charlie, because from now on, it's yours.
What do you mean?
I'm giving you my factory, Charlie. I need the heir, and that person is you.
But what about Mom and Dad and Grandpa Joe?
The whole family can live here.
I'd love to. I positively love to.
Now, Charlie.